think it's messed up. You know, a lot of times what I think is, honestly, us New Yorkers, when it comes to situations like that, we kind of soft as a city. When it's situations like that, because I mean, don't get me wrong, our police are probably like police was in the 90s in LA, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they are today in LA, but, and I don't know how they really was. Well, I do know, I used to go to the Inglewood and Culver City, stay with my aunt. Niggas, the police was wild. Police are like that in New York today because everybody makes a big deal about Mike Brown, and that is a reason to make a big deal, a very big deal. But it was a guy 2 weeks prior to Mike Brown who got choked out by the cops for just selling cigarettes, and he got choked out on camera. You know, Mike Brown, I don't know if it's a tape or whatever, this dude actually gets killed on camera by the police in the chokehold. You know what I'm saying? You got this guy, Sean Bell, 4 or 5 years ago, gets shot 9 times with no weapon from police. Police get off, you know, they get desk jobs. The police from the not Mike Brown, from this guy the other day in New York, they sweep that under the rug. We don't talk about it, it's cool. But the Mike Brown situation, everybody in St. Louis go crazy. They wild out, as they should. You know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting the violence and acting like it should be crazy, but something gotta be done, you know what I'm saying? They taking a stand, as opposed to New York. We got 2 people who died recently from police, we don't say nothing. Then it happened with Mike Brown, everybody in New York is Mike Brown, Mike Brown. Not saying, like I said, nothing taken away from the Mike Brown incident. That shit was fucked up, and something should be done. I'm pissed Barack ain't say nothing about it yet. But just in general, it happens in New York a lot, and we sweep it under the rug, but then we quick to jump on the Mike Brown bandwagon. We got niggas getting killed by police daily, and we don't say shit. So I'm upset about the Mike Brown situation as well as the other situations that happen in New York. My message to the youth is, you know, go to school. You know, I'm not saying you gotta go be a doctor, lawyer, but get your education, man. You know, at least finish high school if you don't go to college, and follow your dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying jump out the window and spend all your money and say I want to be a saxophonist in Vancouver or some shit like that. But if you can afford it and try and do what you really want to do for a living, chase them, baby. Montreality, holla at your boy Killer Cam. Good interview, though, man.
My favorite video game coming up as a youngin' will have to be Super Mario Brothers, the original one. It still doesn't get old, you know what I mean?